Raju, 15 years old. His father died 5 years ago. His mother is sick, bedridden, old. His little sister Ritu is only 8 years old. Their family of 3 survives on Raju's small tea stall. From morning to night, he makes tea and sells biscuits. Raju's shop is next to the bus stand, opens at 6 in the morning, closes at 10 at night. One day, a gentleman came for tea. After drinking, instead of 10 rupees, he mistakenly gave a $50 note and left. Raju shouted, but he couldn't hear. That night, Raju couldn't sleep. His mother's medicine was finished. Ritu's school fees were due. Rain leaked through their roof. $49 could buy so much, but Raju knew this wasn't his money. His father used to say, "Son, we are poor, but we are not dishonest." From the next day, Raju waited for that bus every morning. The bus that comes at 8. He watched every passenger. 3 days, 4 days, 1 week. No one came. Raju's mother said, "He won't come back." Raju replied, "Mom, if I keep this money, I won't have the courage to face my father's memory." 10 days passed. Ritu was suspended from school for not paying fee. His mother's fever was getting worse. No medicine. Raju was crying at his shop. His friend Suman said, "Just use that money for the doctor. Who will know?" Raju shook his head. "I will know. God will know." On the 11th day, the gentleman returned, blue shirt, briefcase. Raju couldn't believe it at first. He ran to him. With trembling hands, Raju took out the money from his pocket. "Sir, 11 days ago you drank tea at my shop. Instead of $1, you gave $50. Here is your remaining money, $49. The gentleman was shocked. He knelt down in front of Raju. "Son, you kept this money for 11 days. What's your name?" "Raju, sir." "Raju, you have shamed me. In this country, people with lakhs of rupees cannot show this honesty. Where are your parents?" Raju told him everything: his father's death, mother's illness, Rita's school, the tea shop. The gentleman's name was Zahir. He owned a big company. Zahir said, "Raju, in the last 11 days I made 3 big deals, earned lakhs. But today you taught me something priceless. Honesty. Will you take me to meet your mother?" Zahir went to Raju's home. Cracked walls, torn mat, but clean. Raju's mother was lying behind a curtain, embarrassed. Zahir said, "Sister, you have raised a son who is rare in today's world. I will take responsibility for your son's education, your treatment, everything. No, this is not charity, this is the price of my education. Your son reminded me today why humans are human." From the next week, Raju's life changed. Zahir admitted him to a good school. His mother's treatment started. Ritu returned to school. But Raju didn't close his tea shop. "Sir, this is my identity. I am Raju the tea seller who learned to be honest. I want to keep this." Zahir smiled. "You're right. Identity should not be lost." Raju focused on his studies. He started coming first in school. Teachers were amazed. This boy who was so far behind was now ahead of everyone. Raju had only one goal: to become a doctor, so he could treat poor people like his mother for free. Zahir said, "Raju, you will become whatever you want, because what you have inside cannot be taught by any university." Character. 8 years later. Dr. Raju, top of his medical college class, standing on the convocation stage. Raju looked into the audience. His mother was wiping her eyes. Ritu was clapping. Zahir was sitting with pride. Raju was asked to give a speech. He said, "I am standing here for only one reason. I returned $49. That honesty brought me here." Remember, honesty has no shortcut, but it's the surest path to success. Today, Dr. Raju has his own hospital. Name: Honesty Hospital. Free treatment for poor people. At the hospital entrance is a plaque. The 490 rupees that changed my life. The price of honesty is priceless. Raju still kept that old tea shop location. Now it's a small museum. The story of his struggle. School children come, see, learn. On the wall hangs those 490 rupees in a glass frame. Below it reads, "If I hadn't returned this money, I wouldn't be Dr. Raju today. Honesty always wins." When Raju's story came in the news, the whole country knew. A 15-year-old boy who didn't have food for 3 days returned 490 rupees. People said this story is fake, such people don't exist. But Raju is proof such people do exist. Actually, the problem is we've lost the expectation of honesty. Raju returned that expectation. Hearing Raju's story, hundreds of children across the country started being honest. They returned found wallets. They gave back mistakenly received items. One small act of honesty can change an entire society. Raju showed that. In a government school, a little boy told his teacher, "Ma'am, I want to be like Raju. I will also stay honest." The teacher wiped her eyes. "Son, you will. Because you've made that decision." Raju now tells his Ritu, "Look, in life you will find many shortcuts. Bribes, corruption, dishonesty, you'll see everything. You'll think everyone does it, so why not me? But remember, the value of honesty may not be seen today, but tomorrow you definitely will. If I hadn't returned that money that day, I wouldn't be a doctor today. But more importantly, I wouldn't be able to look at myself in the mirror." The biggest reward of honesty is not given by outside people, it's given by your own conscience. Remember, if you lose money, you lose nothing. If you lose health, you lose something. But if you lose character, you lose everything. Raju kept his character, so he got everything. What will you choose? Raju's story doesn't end here. It's the beginning of your story. Whenever you get the chance to be honest, remember Raju. If a 15-year-old poor boy could return 490 rupees, why can't you? Do you want to be Raju, or one of those thousands who will say, "Foolish boy, he should have kept the money"? The decision is yours, and this decision will determine where you reach.